You seemed at a loss for words last night. Were you surprised that the Bears picked you at 10?
Yeah, I was at a loss for words. Just I've been waiting on this moment for so long, but you never really know where you're gonna go. So I had some hope. You know what I mean? Because it was somewhere place I wanted to go, but you never really know. So.
It sounded like you kind of thought it was going to happen, and that Chris Morgan, Simo, the offensive line coach, you said he wanted to tell you. You sensed that he wanted to tell you in a conversation leading up that they were going to pick you.
Yeah. It was funny. Like it was funny that I was talking to my agent and. My agent's telling him, like, man, I would love for him to play with you. And, and then Coach Simo just sends back a thumbs up. Doesn't give no love, you know what I mean, nothing. So I'm thinking, oh, man, he doesn't mess with me no more. I must have did something. But, it's just a game that they play. And, they have to – there's a business, it's what they do. So, but they did a good job. And, I'm happy to be here. Happy it worked out.
Why are you so excited to be pairing up with that coach? What do you like about Chris Morgan, and why do you think it's such a good fit?
Man, I think there's just so much more to get out of me, and so much more to be done. And he's a coach that I could feel like that could get the best out of me. And I mean, we talked for hours, and he's a great coach. He's a good man, and I feel like that's the best situation for me. And it's gonna work. Like, it's gonna be hard. He told me flat out it's gonna be hard, but I've never shied away from hard, and I think it's gonna get the best out of me.
What more do you think there is to get out of you, Darnell?
I mean, I think I'm the best tackle probably that just walked into the NFL right now, and I think you'll see. Everybody will see eventually, and then you can come back to this interview.
Oh, well, don't worry about that.
We love it.
We will absolutely be doing that, and of course, love the confidence. Is that something that motivates you, like proving people wrong, chip on your shoulder that another tackle got drafted in front of you, that sort of thing?
I think any athlete has to have that in them. I mean, like, it's just you have to think that you're the best and you can be the best player. Maybe I'm not the best right now. I've got a lot of work to do, but I mean, I definitely I don't know. You have to have confidence in yourself.
Absolutely, man. We talk about it a lot. Sometimes we talk about it like irrational confidence. Even if maybe you don't, even if theoretically you shouldn't be as good as the guy going against you, but you have been, right? Like, everybody talks about that Will Anderson game. Ryan Poles mentioned you going against Trayvon Walker last year, went number 1 overall to Jacksonville, and then Nolan Smith you've gone against, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, all those guys. Any of those guys give you trouble?
I mean, they give you trouble in the way they're good players, but I mean, I compete with I feel like I compete and I hold my own against anyone. And you can watch the tape and then you can see some of that, and good players, but I think I probably did good in all those games. So.
Yeah, that's a good sign. So you ready to be out there on an island against a great defensive end in the NFL? No chip help, no max protect, just you one-on-one with Von Miller and more. You ready?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you better be. Darnell Wright is our guest. Have you talked to Justin Fields yet? Like, what do you know about the Bears?
Yeah, Justin texted me. He was just welcoming me to the team, and I was happy he reached out to me, and I'm ready to just be playing for a team that he's on as a quarterback. I mean, you talk about some of the best quarterbacks in the league, and you talk about last year, the things he did. So, I mean, being here, I mean, you talk about one of the teams that had, I mean, one of the first original teams in the NFL, period. You know what I mean? Most Hall of Fame players ever. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that I'm here. So much tradition. I don't know. I'm just so excited to be here.
What's it like? Because I have never played offensive line, 6'0", 100 and nothing, to block for a mobile guy like Justin Fields? What does that mean to you in terms of what your assignments are going to be?
Yeah, it's it's not anything crazy. I mean, I blocked for. I mean, you talk about Tennessee last year. Hendon was a little bit mobile, and if he wants to sit in the pocket for 10 weeks, I got you. You know what I mean? It's just whatever works best. So, if he wants to take off, I'll be chasing him down. I probably won't catch him, but I'll be right behind him. Try it.
Run right behind him, and then you'll meet him in the end zone, right?
Yeah.
Are you? So you mentioned the most Hall of Famers, and you're kind of learning about the Bears' history. Are you getting the sense, or have you gotten the sense in the last day or whatever about how much of a football town this is? How much we are frankly craving relevancy and playoff wins and another Super Bowl and all of that? Like, this is, if you guys are great, you'll be dining out in this town forever. Have you gotten a sense of how much the Bears mean to Chicago yet?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I've been getting a small glimpse of it just as soon as I got here, and I'm ready. Just I'm trying to get. I want to see this town get back to how it can be. You know what I mean? And yeah, I've definitely seen some of that.
What are your goals for yourself for your career?
I think for myself, I mean, it's going to be a lot of first just. Right now, I got small goals. Just set the foundation. Set the foundation to come in and just whatever my role is just play that role and do the best that I can in that role. And then I have some long-term goals. I want to be the best tackle. I want to be the best anything I'm playing. You know what I mean? I just want to be the best in my position, do the best that I can. But it just starts. It kind of just starts with those small goals, setting the foundation. And starting small, you know what I mean?
Hey, Darnell, tell us about the party last night. Darnell Wright with us here. You mentioned it was at a Hyatt. It was up on the rooftop. How good was the party, sir?
It was all right. It wasn't too good, but I had family there and I had coaches and some friends from home. We had a good time.
We got Hyatts up here. That could be the first endorsement for Darnell Wright. You might want to say that party was even better than you're saying, Well,
it was amazing.
There you go.
There it is.
Ryan Poles said that you're a tone setter, and obviously that showed up in a lot of your film. Is that something that you can do as a rookie? Can you be a tone setter and a leader on that offensive line right away?
I mean, I'm gonna give it my all. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's what I'm here to do. I mean, as O lineman, that's kind of what we're here to do, anyways. I mean, we're setting the tone, anyway. So, I mean, I'll give it my best.
Well, I heard you one time talk about tone setting in a real badass way, man, in a different interview. Hold on.
The number one priority going into any week is set the tone.
Set the effing tone.
That's what we like to hear, Darnell. You're going to set the effing tone. Let's go. Bear down, right?
Yeah. I need to watch my language a little bit there.
No, man.
No, you're good.
That's awesome, right? You got to have a nasty streak in order to play tackle and play football at this level.
Somebody hits your quarterback late. Are you going after him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're in the parking lot with it.
Yeah, see, Fields needs that. Quarterbacks need that. They need to know that you got your back. You're bigger for a reason. Show it. Sounds like you're not afraid to do that.
No doubt.
That's awesome. The workout that they put you through, it sounded outrageous, and you never quit. And Ryan Poles was blown away by it. Was there even a moment where you thought about quitting? Was there any moment where where you thought about calling uncle during that workout?
I mean, I'm sitting here. I would never quit on nothing. You know what I mean? But I wanted to try to maybe slow down a little bit.
What are you most looking forward to when you get settled in Chicago? What do you know about the city?
I mean, I just know. I mean, like you were talking about the town. I mean, they're starving for us to be good, and just coming in and doing that. You talk about. I mean, the team is a franchise. I mean, it's the original team, and everybody's talking about the 85 Bears. I mean, I don't play defense, but, maybe we can get back to something like that.
There you go.
That'd be great. Darnell, man, a lot of Bears fans are rooting for you, man. The whole town is behind you guys, obviously. So if you got a message for Bears fans on your way out, the floor is yours, sir, and thank you for being on the show.
I mean, let's go. We're trying to really come in. I'm trying to really come in and let's really hit the ground running. I mean, I know I'm coming into a team that's already hitting the ground there, and they're doing it, and they're getting better and better. And I just want to be a small piece to that. And I don't know. I can sit here and talk all day about it, but let's just go. Let's get to work.